Hi there. I'm off on a mission today and I thought I'd take you with me. I'm going to Piraeus. I have some things to shop for and I thought, oh, maybe I'll show you some of my favorite shops while I'm in there. I have to get some spices, so we will go to Mandragoras and we will stop at Lumi's coffee shop just because I like it. And I'm looking for some bulbs to plant in the garden, some daylilies. So we'll also go to my favorite flower shop. Okay, this requires getting into Harula. Here's Harula waiting for us. Hello, girl. She's going to take us to the port, and then we're going to get on the boat that takes us all the way to the port of Piraeus. That's a 45-minute ride, and then just a little walk to go up to my favorite shops. And I'll enjoy showing them to you. So, ciao for now. I'll see you at the port. I'm here at the small port of Camandaro on Salamina to catch the boat, that one there, to go into Piraeus. And I thought I'd take you with me. So, it's chilly, so wrap up. Arriving at the port of Piraeus, I cross the main street and walk straight up the Gunnery. It's only a half a block until I come to the wonderful coffee shop called Lumi's. Lumi's Coffee Company is more than 100 years old. Now, this is not the coffee shop where you go in and you buy a cup of coffee. It's the coffee shop where you go to buy the makings for your coffee. Specialty coffee grounds, specialty roasts. They grind it to your specification, and they have filter as well as Greek coffee. But they don't only sell coffee. They have sweets, cookies, candies, chocolates, teas, and all of the paraphernalia to go with making or drinking said coffee, tea, or chocolate. The shop is wonderfully nostalgic, and it even has a huge old antique coffee roaster on display. Lumi's is always my last stop before I get on the boat to go back to Salamina, and I buy something sweet for me and Vasily. If you're ever in Piraeus, you should stop by and take a look. It's a treat for the senses. If we continue up Gunnery Street for a few more blocks, we will come to the area of the 3 Mandragoras shops. The shops are named for the mandrake plant, which, if you remember, played a starring role in one of the Harry Potter films. The first shop is at the corner of Gunnery Street and a pedestrian street called Samadou. This is the newest of their shops, and it is full of organic foods and supplies. They have foods and supplies for every diet need, with an emphasis on gluten-free snacks and pastas. This came in really handy when my granddaughter was here, and Sarah as well, because they're both gluten-free. Continuing on the Gunnery, just past a couple fish shops, you will come to the 2 main Mandragoras shops. The first one is the very deep and very narrow shop of spices and herbs. Spices, aromatic plants, and herbs that will blow your mind. Both sides of this little Aladdin's cave of a shop are chock full from the floors all the way to the ceiling. The aroma as you walk into the store is all pervasive, and you will just want to draw in a deep breath because you know it's full of goodness and health. This is my go-to shop for herbs, spices, teas, and essential oils. It's worth the 45-minute boat ride to get there. Now, right next door is a specialized grocery store. It is a wondrous Greek delicatessen. Here you will find so many goodies you won't know what to choose first. Food supplies from all over Greece. Olives, cured meat, prepared dishes, fresh bread, and so much more. Their motto is, the more impossible something is to find, the more probable it is that you will find it here. And that is the truth. One of my favorite indulgences are the small packages of powdered cocoa drink. They are made with the highest quality of cacao and they have a range of flavors. I haven't tried them all yet, but I'm working on it. Okay, now we move on to my last shop, which is the garden shop. This garden shop is called Agrotiko Spiti, which translates to home of the farm truck. And you can see that by that darling little farm truck sitting out front, filled with flowers and plants. This is my favorite garden shop to go to because of the two young guys who work there. They are both very savvy when it comes to all things gardening, and they have the added bonus of both speaking perfect English. Okay, that is not a prerequisite as I do speak Greek, but when it comes to flower names and finding the right things, it certainly does help. In no time, they had found exactly what I was looking for, and I went home a happy girl with 6 packages of daylilies and 3 packages of agapanthus. Okay, mission accomplished. Here's my daylilies. Imerokalis. Imera is Greek for day. So that's the botanical name, actually, which I learned that's how you ask for these things. So we have the little daylilies, the big daylilies, and some agapanthus. And we are going to be ready to plant. So it was a successful trip. I hope you enjoyed it. If you enjoyed seeing a little bit of Piraeus and my video, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe so we can do more trips together. And comment. Tell me what you think of it. And if you're going to ever be in Piraeus, to see some of those shops. Thank you. It's always fun being together. Love you. Ciao now.